Well, oh well, yeah, more. So, and I bought a couple of new packs. One's at the class 52 for the West Somerset Railway. I haven't tried either of them yet, so I thought we'd give it a go. We'll mute my laptop before it suddenly bursts in. So let's go into Northern Trans-Pennine. I do love this one. Now, I don't know whether the BR Heavy Freight is included in the journeys, and I'm going to assume it's not, because the journeys, I'm assuming, are just set when you start, right? Well, actually, I don't know if I started yet, but anyway. So let's do a bit of training. So at the Class 8 and the Class 40, we'll start with the Class 8 and give it a go. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to doing some Train Sim World. It's been a very long time. I think a month or so. Hey Robert, how you doing? Good to see you back. We're going to do a bit of trains. Just waiting for it to load. I'm afraid I'm going to do some British trains today. There are lots of German trains in here as well. But I picked my favourite route, the Northern Trans-Pennine, which is a lot of trains that were around when I was a kid, fair to say. So yeah, I've just bought a new expansion pack which has got some freight stuff in it, so I thought we'd give that a go. Class 8 introduction. Stop talking because he'll start talking, I think.
Welcome to this Class 08 diesel-electric shunting locomotive in BR Corporate Blue livery. This brief introduction will go through the start and stop procedures. Before entering the locomotive, the battery isolation switches need setting. Start with the left side.
Open the door. Change the switch. Shut the door. Go around the other side. Oh no, this way.
As with the left battery isolation switch, set the right side. Enter the cab and continue preparations. Active lights are important to let others around know this locomotive is operational.
What? Active lights. Okay. Set the marker lights and instrument lights to on. Marker lights. Instrument lights.
A lot of time will be spent driving, so take a seat to continue. Go ahead and start the locomotive.
Hold the master's key in the start until the engine is running.
Now that the engine is running, the master switch needs to be set.
Set the master switch to on. Carefully. Here we go.
The main reservoir will take a moment to charge. This can be observed by watching the brake dials.
Watching the brake dials. Presumably those over there. Oh no. Ooh, don't know. Good question. Is it moving? Maybe. Maybe.
To ensure that nothing moves while preparations continue, adjust the locomotive brake accordingly.
Set the locomotive brake to emergency. It's a bit heavy. Alright.
The locomotive brake is holding the train, so the rest of the brakes can be released.
Nope, other way. Set the train brake to running. Goodness, there's a lot of brakes. What was that noise?
The reverser is used to set the direction.
Set the junction.
Plays a large role when maneuvering around a yard. Head out on foot and adjust the indicated junction as required.
Oh well, that's quite a long way. Let's run. Run, 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 run. couldn't have been the first one, could it? No, it had to be the furthest one.
Head back to the cab and continue preparations.
Okay. So how you been, Robert? You had a good day? Last day of your holidays? Sit in the seat. Sit in the seat. Set the loco brake to release.
Set the locomotive brake as indicated. Increase the throttle to start moving. Do not apply too much power too quickly. Be sure not to exceed over 800
amps. It's up there, not that I can see that. We're rolling already.
With the train now moving, it's possible to apply more power and focus on achieving the desired speed.
Cool. Find more power. Oh, okay. 200, 400, yeah, loads. Loads and loads. Oh, yeah, in fact, that would be cool. Nice. Ah, yeah, not bad. Just me doing stuff. Trip to the tip, lots of odd ones in town. Ooh, breaking the speed limit.
Make use of the brakes and throttle.
Apply some brakes. Can't spread the brakes, won't let me. Yeah.
Approaching the stop marker, apply a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable stop.
Nice. Falls off, so that's okay. Too loud. What? I'm too loud? I'm not? That's unusual. Or the train is too loud. Barely here. I've got sound. Oh, stop the location. Put the brakes on. Oh really? Okay. Can I set? It's just let me bring this to a stop. Not that much, clearly, because I've just been stopped too soon. Those are the shortcut buttons I can usually use for the brake. Oh, they are working. Okay. Right, just give me a second, I'll change the volume levels.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of this locomotive.
Nice. Might be a really loud train. Give me a second. It's funny because it's in the game, if you see what I mean. Okay. Fine. Good. Then we got that one. Right, let's see what we can do with that. Go back to main menu. Just wait for a sec, and when we get back in the game, I'll adjust the volume. But yeah, busy. Did a bit of gardening this afternoon. Tidying up stuff. All the usual. But it's Friday evening. Family's out, so I get to sit and do a bit of trains. Tools of the trade. What's this? Parts and supplies. Holbeck arrived. Collecting from Leeds. Although Holbeck looks like it's a class 8. So let's give it a go. 25 minutes long, not too long. Hopefully we'll get a couple of these in. Right, still loads to do on this game. Loads of packs coming out. Can't keep up. But farming just takes over. But I do like to do a bit of trains on a Friday evening if I can. That reminds me, actually, Try and get my keyboard working. It gives me shortcuts to camera views and stuff. I'm not sure it is working, sadly. Is that better? So I've taken my keyboard out. It's interaction between it goes in between the controller and my headphones. Does that help? Maybe it's just not a very good keyboard, but I need a new one, which will be unfortunate. Ah, good. Okay, fine. Oh, that's a shame. It means I can't use my keyboard, but no worries. No worries at all. Still waiting for this red signal to clear. That's really weird. I'd say I've changed the volume a couple of times. It doesn't seem to make an awful lot of difference anyway. But never mind. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. Anyway, where are we? We're at Leeds. Set the locomotive brake to release. I've still got a red signal. Oh, no. Now it's gone amber. Okay, fine. Well, let's... No, God, now I need to remember how to do this. Internal engineer. Magic. Loco brake to release. Very small amounts of power. Stop at location. L102 mainline signal. Okay. Now I can still use my keyboard actually, I just had to sort of have it in front of me. So we can do that. And then we can do this. Oops, no, not that one, this one. So there you go, Leeds Station circa 1980 something or other. So Leeds is, for those that don't know, is a city in the north of England. Actually about an hour from where I grew up. So this is very much my neck of the woods, as they say. Could give it a bit more whirly, couldn't we? Let's get us up to that magic 10 miles an hour. Do like this train, it's a fun little train. It's a shunter really, but it's very cool. There's a couple of different versions of this amongst all the various routes. Right, red signal next, 150 yards, well 150 and a bit. So we'll take it easy. Right, power off. A little bit of brake. Start slowing us down. Stop too soon. Didn't seem to be braking a lot, which is a bit weird. There's no sense of brake effectiveness. Just keep leaping forward a little bit till it gets to the point where it's happy, but without going through a red signal, because if we go through a red signal we fail. We don't want to do that. There we go, that'll do. Nice. Now reverse into the siding south of Leeds Station. Oh right, okay. That'd be that one. So if we go back inside, right, so first thing to do then is change the reverser to reverse, release the brakes that they already are, so that's okay. Yep. Right, contact signal, I think that's this one. Ooh, right. There we go. Proceed at a restricted speed. Well, line limit's 10 miles an hour anyway, so restricted. nothing to indicate how much brake you're applying unless you actually use the lever, which is quite under. Das ist dein Name, right? I think. Yeah, I think so. 220 yards. Try to keep it steady. Right, take the power off. Let's not have to brake too heavily again. Right, brake. 150 yards. 140 yards. 150 yards. Take the edge off. Release, because otherwise we're going to stop before we can get there. Ooh, oh, we've got some. Oh, I see what my YouTube name is. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness me, nichts. Not yet. I don't know. Go on then, tell me, because that would be quite fun to know. A bit of brake. Nice. Couple up those wagons, pull up so the locomotive touches them, then climb down, hook up the couplings. Okay, so actually, easiest way to do that. Just get nice and close in, couple formation, back to driver mode, release the brakes, a bit of power. The game's still too loud, really? Oh, jeez. Okay. Nicht jetzt tot. Of course it is. I knew what dead was. Ugh. It's one of those German books that I was telling you about earlier that I never got around to reading. Rendezvous mit dem Tod. Which is a very indirect translation for one of my favourite books ever written. Come on, keep going. Just. Oh no, why did you bounce off? Not so much. I don't get these brakes on. There we go. Now the brakes are working. Good. Right. Too loud still. Let's try. God, cats are going crazy upstairs. What are they doing? No. Volume. Sorry, all one. Take it down a couple of notches again. Let's try. Oh, not too loud, not too much. Let's try that. Done. Let's try that. It doesn't seem to make a lot of difference. I don't get it. Oh, hopefully that's better. Right, so go back inside. %. It's at well less than 50% already. Manually coupled. Nice. All the vans over to Holbeck MPD. Oh, don't know what that is. Passenger freight services running in and out of Leeds take priority. Ah, fair enough. I get it. Basically means there's going to be a lot of signals on the way. Sure, we'll reverse it to forward. Let's have a look. What are we at now? Oh. Yeah, we're at 40. Let's put sound effects down to 50, because I'm assuming sound effects means their engines, right? And hopefully that will help. Right. So I've already reversed forward. Take the brake off. A little bit of power. And we are moving. Give it a little bit more power, but watching the amps. Not allowed to go over 800. Got green signal coming up. Nice. Oh, only a few little trucks. That's something from Thomas the Tank Engine. Nice. Like it. Holbeck shunt signal. Is that the one we were at a minute ago? No, we went further than that, didn't we? Sorry, didn't go that far. I mean... Good, perfect. Thank you, Robert. There you go, Leeds Station Vista. Entrance there too, from the 1980s. Could let power actually. Let's get us going a bit. A little bit more. Wow, we have yet to go up to a crazy 50 miles an hour. Well, I'm not sure we can make a crazy 50 miles an hour in this train. So it's got a maximum speed of 25 and I don't think it'll do that. There's the canal. It's really well modelled actually, looks really good. Cars on the roads, I seem to remember this is the one that has some really cool buses. Or is that the, oh yeah, there's one. Just appeared under the bridge. It's very much the right sort of feel. Try and keep us close to that 10 miles an hour so we get there. It's quite a long way really. Got a slight downward slope. See if we can apply a little bit of brake. There we go, it's just taking the edge off. Basically just keep balancing the with the brake against the slope now, the gradient down. Hoping it's got a reasonable speed though, which is quite good. So I'm keeping a very close eye on this speed. The train coming the other way. Uh-oh. Put the speed limit. Let's bring it back down. Right, 200 yards to go. Right, taking far too much speed off. But that incline will help us regain, I think. Come on, little train. 50 yards. Alright, here we go. Here's the markers. Nicely done. To get into Holbeck MPD, reverse into one of the North MPD sidings. Give a whistle before crossing the line. Oh my goodness me. That's the whistle. I'm assuming there's a low whistle. Oh, maybe. Let's try it on my keyboard. Doesn't seem to work. Oh well. Right, so inside. Change the reverser to reverse. What means MPD? You know what? I'll be honest, I have no clue. Let's see. Does it say MPD? Holbeck MPD. Main. Main something depot. I'm guessing, actually. That is a bit of a guess. But that would be my guess, yeah. Main. Yeah, I don't know what the P could be though. Not sure, to be honest. Right, give us a little power. Hang on. Did I not? No. I thought I changed the reverser. Did I not change the reverser? I did. Then why are we still going forwards? Let's try that again. Release the brakes. That's better. That's a bit odd. Yeah, no worries. I'm generally quite lazy, so if you hadn't have asked me, I probably wouldn't have bothered to figure it out. But and I'm only guessing. What's cab overview? Oh right. Okay, cool. Turn on cameras, head out right. But we need to look this way. A little bit more welly. We are going up a hill. Let's see. So let's go to an external view. Change the camera. How do I know when I'm crossing the line? Oh right. Oh right, this line. Does that mean if I don't, someone's going to crash into me? I don't see anything coming in either direction. Ah, Euro Truck Simulator, cool. You know what, I'm still hoping that's going to come to console, because I would love to play that. You manage that on your, is that on your PC? that really take less grunt than Farming Simulator? I suppose it's older than 19. Maybe you could play 17 on your PC actually. Wow, okay, cool. Guessing it probably still wouldn't run on my PC though. But I've heard rumours that they are looking to bring it to consoles, so fingers crossed that they will. Because we're going up against the gradient, so we're slowing down anyway. Just give us a bit of power just to ease in. Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator is cool. I watched Daggerwin playing that occasionally, not all the time. There we go, stopped. Stopped. Oh, brakes. Crikey. Stop at location, Holbeck siding. Christ, there's a lot of moving around, isn't it? Oh, but you're lagging, slow single player Farming Simulator. Yeah, okay, I get you. Playing on Wi-Fi. You mean in terms of trying to do like multiplayer or something? Let's just check the map. I assume we are from here going forwards, right? Yeah, we are, look, because that's where we are. This is us here. We're going all the way through to there. Okay, fine. So release the brake. Do it manually this time, instead of using the things. Get throttle. Do I play FS17? Not really. Very, very occasionally. I did start doing a few returns too. So I started streaming on FS17. That was my first sort of YouTubing experience. And my son still plays. He's only 6, so he's got like 17. Not saying he can play 19, but he just likes the fact it's sort of his game, if you like. But I've done a couple of sort of return to videos. One to Altenstein, which is a lovely little map in Germany, which I did on my own, and another one to a map called South Mountain Creamery, which is set in the States, based on a real farm in the States, which is quite cool. I did that with a mate of mine, Zeke. I'm hoping I'll be doing a stream with this weekend, depending if he's available or not. I hope so. But yeah, so I sort of do, but not regularly, just as an occasional thing, really. Uh-oh. Sorry. Brake. Sorry, that's really jarring, isn't it? I just suddenly realised we were coming up on our stop point. Ah! Keep pressing the wrong button. Stop! My mistake. Holbeck has many junctions that require the driver or crew to change them manually. Ensure these are switched correctly before proceeding. Okay. Where are we going? Got to tell me where to get to first. Oh god, are we going back again? Oh goodness. Right, those will set automatically. Let's work backwards. That one looks alright. That one's not. This one needs to feed us into that one. That needs to feed us to that one. That one is fine. This one. There. Fingers crossed. Right, without the emergency brake this time, let's try that again. So, go inside. Reset the reverser. Hopefully I'll do it this time. Take the brake off. Apply a little bit of power. And we'll watch carefully. I'll try and do this without any crazy camera stuff this time. You send me 15 euros, then we can play together. Why 15 euros? Do you have a PlayStation? You don't have a PlayStation, do you? Or is that for FS17? Yeah, but I don't have it on PC. And I don't think you can cross-platform multiplayer. Is that what you mean? I might just be saying just rubbish that doesn't make sense to what you are asking. Haha, look at that grill, that's awesome. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I don't have it on PC, sorry. I've been a console only gamer for a very long time now. Right, let's just turn the speed down a minute. Let's just make sure that we are looking on track. Looks like it. Oh yes. Yep. 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 Yep, looks good. So where are we going? One pit power. The engine siding. Alright, must be one of these next to one of these sheds then. That looks like more than 212 yards. Ah, there we go, just along the edge of the shed. I gotcha. We're flat, so we should maintain a little bit of speed, even if we just bit of brake, not too much though. It's really weird not having any indication what the brakes are doing, because they don't seem to do anything. Ooh. Just. Wowzers, that was close. Uncoupled vehicles, cool. When you will get games but not expensive, then go on the internet instant gaming. Okay, I've not come across that by Euro Truck Centre for €2. Wow, cool. High H wheels, yeah, Rainbow Road, nice. Yeah, nearly was a disaster road. Just made it. Just. Uncoupled vehicles. I'm assuming we need to climb up. Take the engine out. So, rest forward, sit in the seat. and move forwards a little bit, basically. Okay, we're only at 50%. It felt like I was putting loads of brake on, it wasn't doing anything. I find it a bit weird not to have anything in the display that gives you an indication of what your brakes are doing. Kind of almost forces you to do it all in cab, which is fine, I don't mind that, but I think from a viewing perspective it's a bit more interesting to be outside the cab a little bit more. 36 yards, 30 yards, actually no, so I'm going to stay in. 28. Where's my little red marker? Should be one here somewhere. 20. Slowing down a bit. Oh, hang on, stop. Stop, not that brake, well that won't help, will it? That could be why. Ah. Okay, gotcha. So where we're going is actually over here. So we need to mess. So we need to come all the way through to here. And then change all these points. Okay. Now I understand. So actually where we're going is back there somewhere. Can we see? Is it? Still don't see a marker, but okay. Where's our little train? There's our little train. Actually, outside it'd be easy to see which points we need to do it to get back, so that's okay. Can I talk for 5 minutes? 5 minutes? How much German do you think I know? Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. What on earth are you doing, cat? You can teach me something in German if you like. Let's see. So I reckon if I stop about... Ooh, there's the junction, so let's stop. Again, brakes not so much. Wow, seriously? The brakes! I don't get the brakes on this train. What you got, cat? Oh, that's annoying. I don't have to do all that again. That's really dull. Ugh. I hate that. Stupid red signals. Ooh. An error has occurred.